Okay. You have to make the questions again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a brief description of how art was used as storytelling for the illiterate.
Okay. One image talks more than 1,000 words, we used to say. And in the old time, when the great majority, we're talking about 98.5% of people were illiterate, the only way to convey them a message was through images. And this is exactly the role of the images inside the churches. Also, if we want to make an example, a comparison, today children learn by images at the very beginning. Afterwards, they learn how to write and how to read. So exactly for the same purpose, around the 5th century AD, it was decided that in order to teach the story of the Old Testament and the New Testament, the only way was through images. And that's the moment in which the images start to appear inside the churches.
Okay, thank you. Okay, for my second question. How are ancient Roman and Renaissance art, how are they used to tell social stories to historians today? For example, depicting the plague and depicting like impotence and other issues.
Yeah, let's say the images represented in those times, particularly if we talk to the ex-vow, objects, images offered to the saint or to the Virgin or to Jesus in exchange of being healed from a particular problem, tells us a lot what were the problems that affected the people at that time. So let's say by looking and understanding, identify the different sense, since each different sense was a protector of a particular aspect of our life, we understand what were the recurrent, I don't want to say problems, but upsetness of the society. And in this way, we can, by reading those images, we can read the social history of the time, of the people that produced that in a particular time.
Okay. How would you say art in Italy is used today as a form of storytelling?
Well, let's say we'll jump in a moment into contemporary art. Mm-hmm. And contemporary art is known for having broken the image. In other words, we do not depict anymore what we see. Let's say after the invention of the photography with the daguerreotype, there has been a profound transformation. And so Italy today follows exactly the same path as in many other countries in the world. Let's say the fragmentation of contemporary art is in a certain way the fragmentation of our reference point. Society in general has lost or is searching for a reference point, while in the past centuries the reference point was clear in the mind of many people. Today still we are in this enormous process of research, and art follows exactly that.